Jolene reached out of my line of sight and did something, because the head of the bed began to tilt up, forcing me to sit up. It was agony. The muscles in my back were stiff and felt unused. I just wanted to lie back down and doze off, back to my dream. "There," Jolene said. "That will do for now. Listen, Hannah." I looked up into those beautiful, heavenly, friendly eyes. "Don't try to move just yet. I told the doctor that you were coming round and he'll be here to see you soon. You understand?" I nodded again, but just barely. I didn't understand anything that was happening to me. Nothing about it made sense. "You want some more water?" "Mm-hmm." I watched this time as she picked up a glass and brought it in front of me, holding the plastic straw to my mouth. I sipped, reveling in the coolness of the crystal clear water. "Take it easy, that's it. Not too much." The straw slipped out of my mouth again. Jolene looked down at me with a stunning, perfect white smile. "You just take it easy now. Don't try to move just yet. Then once the doctor has been to see you, we can start to get some of these wires off you. How does that sound?" "Great." My throat was sore, and the voice coming out of me sounded like a 4-pack-a-day smoker. It didn't sound like my voice, but when I tried to think what my regular voice sounded like, I couldn't. There was nothing there. No memory of how I sounded before whatever had put me in hell. "Okay, stay put. You need anything else for a minute?" I nodded mutely. "What is it, Hannah?" She leaned in a little, still treating me to her dazzling smile. I swallowed, then licked my dry, chapped lips, trying to moisten them with my still oddly out-of-control tongue. "Who am I?" I asked. Jolene's smile slowly faded away. "Hannah?" I woke up with a start at the sound of a male voice. "Sorry, Hannah, I didn't want to make you jump," the voice said. "Hannah, I'm Dr. Patel. I've been looking after you since you got here. Nurse Rigby let me know that you're awake, so I wanted to come and introduce myself. You'll be seeing a bit of me for the next few days." "Okay." I licked my lips again. They were as dry as ancient parchment. "Can you pick up the glass? If not, we can get you a cup to drink from." I tried to move my arm. Then I realized why I couldn't. It was tucked under the blankets that were over me. Slowly and carefully, I dragged my hand up the bed until it flopped out and lay loosely on the top of the bedclothes. I tried to lift it again, but it just wavered around in midair. No control. "Here." The doctor started to lean over. "No, let me try," I said hoarsely. He leaned back upright. I looked at my hand and then at the glass. The water in it was catching the bright lights, making rainbows glint inside. The equipment stand behind it looked strangely distorted. The lights on it flashed, making more twinkles of color in the clear liquid. Then I looked back at my hand, concentrating, trying to remember how to reach for something. With what felt like a huge effort, I managed to raise it off the bed and twist my arm so it was heading toward the glass. But my hand hit the side of the table and it dropped away over the side of the bed, as if it had a life all its own. "Nurse, can you get Mrs. Jolly a cup, please?" the doctor said. I glared at him. "Baby steps, Mrs. Jolly, baby steps. You've been awake for 30 minutes. Give it time. Your body has to remember a lot of stuff." I looked back at the shining glass. The glints of light might as well have been colorful stars in a midnight sky. Unreachable. "So what do you remember, Hannah? Do you know why you're here?" "No." "Do you know where you are?" "Hospital." "Good." I thought it might have been good if only I had any idea where the Spring Fountain Hospital Center actually was. "Do you remember what happened?" I searched back in my mind, but there was nothing there, just blackness and noise.